Hello, this is CookieRx and welcome to another NROL Indy Series race, as we're here for another speedway race for Richmond Raceway of the Pilot Flying J 250k. No, 25k. Why did I put the 0? Anyways, yeah, you get what I mean. I'm right about it. It's the Pilot Flying J 25k race. Yes. By the way, I haven't got my ticket yet. I'm still gonna use the Embassy sports sticker, but you'll hopefully see it tomorrow. I just need someone to send it by the end of Tuesday to where I'm recording it. So yeah, that will have to wait to what you're watching. When you're watching this, you'll see the ticker until the next IndyCar race, and I hope to God that it would at least work, since it's not really compared to the NROL First of All tickers or the NROL tickers, but mostly for the NROL First of All versions of it. But yeah, it's technically like this. I can't really make a ticker like that, since it can't really fit onto this game. So the size of that's all I'm gonna get for my ticker, and it's technically gonna be a CookieRx ticker, not like for every 6 of the series logos in it. But yeah, you'll see it until tomorrow. I'm done talking about tickers. I'm just gonna get to the highlights of what happened from the Auto Club race. So Auto Club was pretty good. We still I don't know, we might have ended up having a couple wrecks or not if I actually fixed it for the Indy Lights roster. But overall, we got some pretty good racing. Gets me a little bit of excitement. But so far for Lance Swift Jr., he is still killing his winning streak, since he have won his previous race at Auto Club, since he is the previous winner in the 28 machine. And yeah, I bet I pretty much ruined his streak, since I postponed 2 open wheel Richmond races from last week, since these 2 were supposed to be uploaded by last week, but I've been waiting for the ticker. So yeah, I guess that's my excuse. There's not really that much details to it. I'm just waiting for the ticker. But yeah, we're here for this week, so yes. Anyways, yeah, Lance Swift Jr. have yet again won his another NROL win, and I think Logan Williams was the points leader before, so I think he's technically safe at the top of the point standings. So good for him. Haven't really pay much attention to these 2 open wheel series, since I've been lazy that week. All I did was just upload 2 NR races from that week, while I postponed the 2 other NR races, and that's it. Kind of feel shame of myself, but you know what? I'm gonna continue to do more of these NR commentaries, and try not to be a lazy bitch for like every week, since I usually I force myself to commentate more races now and then for every week, but yeah. I think we're done talking about highlights of what happened from Auto Club and a bit of a news on what's happening to the ticker. But you know what? We're just gonna start this race anyways, and we're gonna start off with our starting grid for tonight's Pilot Flying J2 50K race. Row 1, we got Edison Jewel starting on the pole in the 78 machine. Alongside with Edison is the pole sitter. The points leader, excuse me. It's Logan Williams in the 38. Row 2, we got Andrew Miller and the 81 of Owen Miles. Row 3, we got Cole Raymond and Joy Miles. Row 4, we got Zachary Doletto and Will Parrish. Row 5, we got Keith Kent and Diego Alvarez. Row 6, we got Zachary Fitzwater Sr. and Lucy Brookie. Row 7, we got Ty Nicholas and the previous winner Lance Smith Jr. Row 8, we got Foster Henderson and LJ Toledo. Row 9, we got Sema Oskin and Trey Smith. Row 10, we got Christian Vargas and Joshua Johnson. And then finally, at the last row of row 11 is Daniel Bouchard and Ricky Freeman Jr. in the 5. As I'm pretty much struggling to go over the starting grid, but everything is still good. I got through that whole thing, and I should really stop talking before I lose my goddamn mind. But I'm gonna continue to talk anyway, since I have to commentate this whole race. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, let's get to your command to fire them engines. And then we'll get to your race report once until the pace car gets itself back to pit lane for the first time at Richmond. We'll start things off with a bang for the Pilot Flying J 25K race at Richmond.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired with our Indy Lights drivers getting ready to start their first Richmond race. And the pace car will roll off to turn 3 and turn 4. Here's the race report. I don't think I got time to read all of this, so yeah, we got about 60 laps for this race. But yeah, anyways, the green flag has already been out for the Pilot Flying J 25K race. Like I said, this track is small, so that's why I can't really read the whole race report. But anyways, we're starting off with our pole sitter Edison Joel taking over the lead by the start. Our points leader Logan Williams still at second. Might be a little contact there, but seems for Richmond it's okay. Damn. Oh wow. Zachary Fitzwater from his first start at Richmond. His engine has already been blown up. It's not, I don't think it's technically his engine. It might be something else other than just the engine from his car, but hold on. Actually, we'll just find out what the problem is from Fitzy's car until later. But anyways, back to that race. Man, Fitzy did not want this way, but it unfortunately happens. Anyways, there's Andrew Moore in the 41, currently running for third. Keith Kent to fourth. Oh, whoops, got to the pace car again. But there's Cole. God, I can't speak. Cole Raymond in the 10, running for the top 5. But yeah, pretty much of what I said earlier. From what we've seen from each of these drivers, they're usually drive around this racetrack for a short speedway track like this. It's gonna be a bit tricky due to how you're gonna pass at least a few drivers at Richmond. As you've already seen that LJ Toretto have already hit the wall. Okay then. Toretto might have lost 2 positions. He is outside. 1 Miles going for a knife. He's not just gonna stay to 10th for the top 10th position. So he will gradually move to 9th in the 81 machine. As I am struggling to speak. Oh, he might have got something or not. Which I might have thought that Andrew Miller was gonna plan to pass Logan Williams, but that didn't happen yet. Well, yeah. And Zachary have lost 5 more positions than 3. Sam Oskin for the top 10. Actually, you know what? I might need some power rate for this. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Daniel Bouchard's wing got destroyed. I'm gonna look at the pace car to see if this counts as a caution. Well, it doesn't count as a caution. Alright, good. And he is out already. Wow. Well, I think he might have spun out and crashed from the backstretch, so that pretty much sucked for him. Andrew Moore accidentally got to the outside, which that gives Keith Kent a chance to move for the top 3 position. Running in the 4. Like I said, I really need to drink Powerade, so I just got distracted by Daniel Bouchard's wreck. But yeah, that's all I needed to do at least. Anyways. Andrew Miller might have lost his position from 3rd, as he has dropped down to 4th, but he'll at least stay to 4th and will try to block Cole Raymond, since he is also one who most likely like to pass Andrew Miller for 4th, but Echimura won't let that happen. He's gonna try his best to get a good finish at Richmond. And yeah, we'll see how this will roll out for mostly for the best of these drivers, except for Fitzy and Bouchard. Alright, Fitzy had a camshaft accident. A camshaft issue, I mean. And Trace Smith too. Okay. We didn't even see what happened from Trace Smith, but I'm gonna assume that he got involved into a small wreck with Danny Bouchard. I don't know. That might have caused a caution, but I don't know. It might just be Trace Smith that spun out of his car in zone instead of getting involved with Danny Bouchard. That's only my few guesses of what happened from Trace Smith. But yeah, that unfortunately happened. Well, we might have got Sam and Oskin who have moved to 9th. Which that push... Yeah, that pushes Owen Miles back to the top 10 since he was at 10th before. Got 2 target cars trying to make it their best race at Richmond. It could be the best if they have done better, if they have got themselves to the top 3, but whoa. Joey Miles might have almost lost it. But he is good. But he's mostly okay. In fact, I think he is trying to pass his teammate. He's most likely going for the top 5, but yeah. It's still gonna be 2 target cars for 5th and 6th though, so at least they gotta share their positions at some point, since Joey Miles haven't even tried to get himself to 5th before. I mean, technically, he always moves to 5th, so it wasn't really a surprise to us. But anyways, Ty Nicholas catching up to his target cars to see if he can either pass one of these target cars to move to either 6th or 5th. Ace and Joel is still taking over the lead so far. Pretty sure we're halfway to end this race since we have already started. So yeah, let's see if Ace and Joel could get a big dub out here at Richmond. I don't know about Logan Williams or Keith Kent. Maybe 2 of them, or maybe just Logan, but I don't know. There could possibly maybe one of these drivers that can at least try to beat Ace and Joel. But that's what Logan is. That's what Logan was hopefully planning to do if he actually can try to catch up Ace and Joel at some point. But Richmond seems to be tricky, but he'll see what he can do, at least. But I'm pretty sure by the end of this race, when he finished 2nd, maybe he will still be safe at the top of the leaderboard. leaderboard. If he doesn't want to win, then he's most likely to stay at the top of the point standings. Lucy Brookie and Owen Miles going side by side for 10th. Owen Miles is trying to save himself to just trying to get himself safe at the top 10 position. But Lucy Brookie really have wanted to move to 10th to get a good top 10 finish at Richmond, as it seems like the battle has still continued, only for a couple of seconds, since Lucy Brookie have already beaten Owen Miles for a top 10th battle. But yeah, Lucy Brookie's now at 10th. Samuel Oskin going for 8th. About to pass Brookie's teammate Will Parrish, who was at 8th before, but now he's going to get dropped down to 9th soon, since they're still both side by side. Right to turn 3. Sammett's definitely clear for 8th, as Will Parrish have dropped down to 9th. But hey, now we got 2 Penske drivers running for the top 10. Except for Fitzy. But yeah. Hopefully by the next race, it'll be a good race for him at least. But for the most part, for one of his another NR career races that he has got to do for this week, for Willow Springs, Fitzy, hopefully Fitzy would try to at least survive at a road course track at Willow Springs. But you're only gonna be seeing that until Friday, after we're done with the IndyCar Series race at the same track, technically. But yeah. I think we got about 19 laps left, and so far we haven't got any news for either 2 of these drivers. So yeah, NHILS is still on the wall so far in the 78. Oh, something might have happened. Ty Nicholas is really looking forward to pass Cole Wayman for 6th. And I did mention that he was planning to at least try to pass two of these target cars. And he already passed one of them. So yeah, he is set for 6th. But is it still possible to try to pass Joey Miles for a top 10 finish? Well, we're only gonna see what happens next for a couple of minutes before we get to our last laps at Richmond. And of course, Sam and Oskin have moved to his new position at 7th, since he have also passed Cole Wayman. And yet he is still gone to the outside, so that will also give a chance to either 2 of these 2 Penskes that can at least try to pass Cole Wayman. But no, it definitely seems that Will Parrish is definitely gonna try to pass him though for 8th place, which is only at 8th place right now, as you can see, to what we're seeing, or at the leaderboard. Whoops. And look at that, Lucy Brookie has gone side by side with Cole Raymond as well. Wow, I thought that Will Parrish could block his teammate, but apparently Lucy Brookie is also going for 8th, so oh, whoa. Almost a contact there, but we're mostly good. Everything seems to be fine at least, as these two are not trying to knock themselves out of Richmond. If they knock themselves out of Richmond, then there will be no Penske drivers at Richmond, which will be disappointing. But did I forget to mute Discord notifications? I might have forgot, but if I forgot, I'm just gonna continue to commentate this race without any issues, which I wouldn't give a damn about Discord notifications. Or it might just be my tablet. I don't know if you can hear it though. But anyways, we're going about 10 laps left to end this Richmond race, with our usual leader, Ace and Joel, in the 78s. Seems that Joy Miles might be planning to pass Andrew Miller for 4th soon, but I don't know. He doesn't seem as close as usual, so he may or may not, but we'll see when that happens. For like a couple minutes before we get to our last lap of this Richmond race. The neighbors keep playing their music. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. But well, it seems that Cole Raymond has saved himself for ninth. Not even up, dropped down to 10th, and might have got passed by 2 Penske drivers, but at least he wasn't actually have gone past by Will Parrish, so Will Parrish will just be at 10th, but yeah, we'll get the top 10 finish today. In 2. And Sam Oskin yet again has been looking forward to getting a new position, and this time he's gonna try to pass Ty Nicholas for 6th. At a time we get to our last 5 laps of this race, as you're seeing that they are still side by side, and I definitely think that Sema Oskin is clear for 6th. Men have done a pretty quite outstanding want to pull off some pretty quite outstanding results at Richmond, so yeah, pretty good race so far for Samet. He just needs to get to his last 4 laps until he actually gets 6th. It's 3 laps left. But yeah, nothing has usually changed out here at Richmond. But Logan still currently at 2nd. Not really focusing on the win right now, but he is focusing on getting a good finish at 2nd to still be safe at the top of, still get himself at the top of the point standings still. But yeah, we're going by 1 lap to go, presented by the NROL League, as we're currently still seeing Ace and Joel leading for a total of 60 laps ever since he have got his qualifying pole position. And now his race has been finished, so Ace and Joel will win the Pilot Flying J 25K race at Richmond. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm done. I wasn't having the bit of a trouble trying to commentate for this whole race. It's just that I wasn't really feeling that pretty good, but I'm not really sick, that's what I'm trying to say, but I at least have a little bit of motivation to do this whole thing, so that's what all matters. The race has been finished, so yeah. Anyways, here's the rest of the race results. So first we got NROL getting his first win at Richmond, and I'm pretty sure that's definitely his first in our career win on this channel. Second is Logan Williams. Third is Keith Kent. Fourth, Edgy Moore. Fifth, Joey Miles. Sixth, Sam Oskin. Seventh, Ty Nicholas. Eighth, Lucy Brookie. Ninth, Cole Raymond. Jesus. Cole Raymond. 10th, Will Parrish. 11th, Owen Miles. 12th, Sekou DeLillo. 13th, Joshua Johnson. 14th, Christian Vargas. 15th, Diego Rivera. 16th, Lance Smith Jr. 17th, Ricky Freeman Jr. 18th, Foster Henderson. 19th, LJ Tuello. 20th, Danny Bouchard. 21st, Trey Smith. And 22nd, at last, is Sekou Fitzwater Sr. Like I said, hopefully for his Exalta Pro Series, it would hopefully go a lot better than this race, since it's not really what he deserves, but it just unfortunately happens for a couple of these drivers, but yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about Fitzy. I'm just really hoping that he wouldn't chant out angry at the chat, but I don't think he really, I think he's, no. He's just not gonna say, he's not gonna chant out the angry word. He usually, puts a whelp, word on YouTube comments, so, yeah, I'm just, predicting things for some reasons. But then again, I have no reasons about it, but that is going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, we still got a another open wheel race at Richmond. Of course, it's for the IndyCar series. If I could remember what this race was called before, then I would have tell you, but then again, I have been lacking out of bits of a motivation on me, so I need to check the schedule now. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now, so yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a second open wheel Richmond race for the IndyCar series, and that's gonna be called the Max Tools 80K. There you go. But yeah, and for Indy Lights for next week, we're definitely gonna have another Indy Lights race next week, as I might have, it's still stuck in the middle of a some more open wheel racing. Excuse me, Jesus. And that next race is gonna happen at Road America for the Honda Generators Grand Prix. Let me say that the second take. The next race for Road America is gonna be called the Honda Generators Grand Prix. So that will happen next week, along with the USF 2000 and the IndyCar series. As like I said, I have pretty much gone myself to see into a bit more of some open wheel racing, but yeah, I think I should be fine with 5 races for next week. I definitely did say 5 of them, since I do got Road America for the Sitco series and the Colgate Cup series. But yeah. Oh god, my brain wants me to sleep. I think I need to sleep. I don't think I got any more things I'm gonna talk about, but the only thing I'm gonna say is looking forward for a new ticker tomorrow. That will hopefully happen. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Congrats to Ace and Joel for getting his first NHILS race win at Richmond. And I will see you guys for the NHILS 80K race. Peace!